Hi, ladies, and we're back on Everyday Woman with fitness trainer Aldair Marquez. So today we're going to be talking about the upper body workout in terms of getting your new man in shape.
All right, most important thing about this one is also just keep it simple. Again, my programs are all simple just so that we can establish good movement patterns. I always talk about movements. I don't talk about muscles. I talk about movement. Squatting, that's always a good one. But we're talking about upper body today, so I always break it out into two different types of movements. Horizontal push and pull and vertical push and pull. Vertical and horizontal just refer to plane of motion regarding the body. So horizontal push and pull is anything this way, and when you're pulling this way, what does that take care of? Chest, back, arms, depending on your knowledge, you know that anytime you push, your triceps are always engaged. Anytime you pull, anytime you row, your biceps are engaged as well as your lats, using the biggest muscles of your upper body as well. So you always have, that's why the simplest split is always upper body, lower body. But since we're talking about upper body, again, horizontal push and pull, vertical push and pull, just shoulder presses here, and then of course the all famous pull-ups. Not a big fan of those.
Those are hard.
Exactly. I struggle with those, but you know what? I do them.
Yeah.
Just because it gets me out of my comfort zone. At the end of the day, that's what you want. You want to get out of your comfort zone, so you want to be able to pull yourself up. Again, keeping it simple. With in terms of the movements, you can use different means. You can use dumbbells. You can use that barbell to use bench pressing, to do dumbbell chest presses, stuff like that. One thing you want to avoid though is the old school bodybuilder chest press where you have your shoulders flared out here. Big problem when you have it out here is you have your shoulder in a very vulnerable position. You want to start out in a neutral position here, because in that the head of the humerus is inside the glenoid fossa. This little area right here, all the musculature around the shoulder protects it. You're out here, does this. Once it does that, you're gonna start to have a little bit of pain. If you don't know what you're doing, that's where you start to have some complications. So that's why you start neutral for at least a month and a half, which you feel comfortable. Start up light and see how you feel. Again, anytime you row, same concept. You want to start here before you go out wide. Vertical pushing and pulling, keeping neutral as well. Shoulder's gonna be your biggest thing. How I talked about the knee for the legs. Shoulders even worse because you have a little bit less musculature than you do around your knee to protect it. On top of that, a lot of people that have a sedentary job tend to end up being here, so their chest is overactive, their back is overactive, and again, most guys go to the gym. What do? Immediately go chest press.
Yeah.
They'll do these, they'll do the arms. A lot of people neglect the back. The back is actually a lot more important because it gets you your posture, it gets you to stand up nice and tall and nice and straight. It actually involves your core as well. One thing that I love working with and letting people know is that anytime you keep your abs tight, they're working. They work to stabilize everything. You don't necessarily have to do all those crunches, just stabilize. So again, making sure that you keep good range of motion over your shoulder. Anytime you're pressing overhead, you're not pressing up and having that hand in front of your head. You want to be able to pull it back, keep your stomach in nice and tight, and bring that arm back. You're not out here doing this. I see way too many guys, low back pinched right here, chest is out, and they're doing shoulder presses here.
So posture. The posture is really
very
important.
Exactly, and the shoulder's going to dictate that.
Wonderful. Thank you so much. So informative. If you would like more information, check out everywaywoman.com. We'll be right back.